With Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and let's talk a little bit today about how to save money on Invisalign lab fees with hybrid treatment. And I know a lot of you guys get really scared about hybrid treatment, but you really shouldn't get scared about it. It is not hard at all, and it's starting really to catch on. It's nothing new. Orthodontists have been doing this for ages. So if you're a general dentist, I recommend using indirect bonding. Price point, depending on the company you use, and not all companies are alike. You want to make sure they're using Digital Treatment Planning Center. DIBS, DIBS is one of the best ones, and you want to make sure that you get to see the digital setup, move the brackets around as needed, and give feedback, and virtually and digitally approve with an electronic signature. This is all super critical, because if you don't do this, first of all, the brackets may not be right. Second of all, it may not be the way you want it. And third of all, you don't get that digital stamp or signature, then now you got to put on the braces. Your team members can't in most states. So it completely changes everything. It's kind of like an Invisalign Clincheck. So super important. There are plenty of companies that are not doing it this way. So that's why you need to specifically ask. I'm happy to refer you to 2 companies I know that do it this way. Shoot me an email, info@straightsmilesolutions.com, and I will make sure you're set up with the best places for indirect bonding. So easy. All you have to do is stick in a Nola, put a couple dots of etch on the teeth, rinse, air dry till it's chalky, put a couple dots of primer on the teeth, air thin, light cure for most of them. Put a tiny bit of adhesive on the back of each bracket, which is in a template transfer tray, so you don't have to worry about it the way that you wanted it. Slap it on, light cure, peel it off. That's it. That's all you got to do. Throw the wire in. Usually the hybrid treatment, you're going to maybe only do 1, 2, or 3 wires. Wire changes are crazy easy. And I've got a straight wire course that is very low cost, and prices are going up February 1st. So definitely want to check it out. You can go to my website, Straightsmile Solutions, to sign up for that course. At the moment, it's less than $500. It will go up. And that is for 14 CE units. So it's a pretty good value. It's a lot of content. You're going to listen to me talk and be very tired of me, but you'll learn what you need to do. There are some companies that will include the basic wires, ties, and stuff like that in the kits. Some where you need to buy them ahead of time. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, you still should have some stuff reserved anyways, because wires are going to break, brackets are going to break, ties are going to fall off. So you should have, extra stuff. But definitely, I mean, your reserve stuff will cost way less than $1,000, and that's for years worth of patients if you're not doing too many. But yeah, shoot me an email. You can do this. And then once you get the big movements out of the way, then you can finish in aligners. And we do this all the time as orthodontists. We do the easy stuff with the braces and the hard stuff, the tedious hard stuff with the aligners. I know that doesn't make sense, but if you're using just a few aligners, not a full set, well, then we can use an off-brand aligner. We can use a flex. All the things that I talked about in my previous video I didn't want you to do is totally fine. If you're doing hybrid treatment, we can use flex, we can use light, we can use express, we can use I don't want to use go. We can use moderate, we can use white label, we can pay per aligner. So your lab fees, if you use the companies I recommend, this lab fee is going to be between $400 and $700, depending on which company you go with, what kind of brackets, if you're using self-ligating, if you're using ceramic, or if you're using traditional mini twin. Obviously self-ligating and ceramic is going to be more expensive. And if you have the kit with the wires and the ties and everything and springs and stuff thrown in, or if you have your own stuff. So somewhere in the neighborhood of $400 to $700-ish for this. And then this is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of $300 to $400 to $500. Regardless, you still can easily get this plus this under $1,000, which is less than half of the price of an Invisalign Comprehensive, assuming you don't have lab discounts. So, and the patients get the best of both worlds. They get a little bit braces, and by the time they're sick of them, they get to finish up in their clear aligners. Yay! All right, thanks so much.